Since arriving as the new Bishop of Springfield, one of the questions most often asked of Bishop Mitchell Rosansky has been, when will there be construction on a new Cathedral High School? Well, this past week, the bishop announced the process that will lead to that decision and why the process is necessary. Terry Hegarty reports.
In a dramatic development that has put the future of Cathedral High School on hold, Bishop Rosansky released a statement Thursday afternoon saying that he feels unable at this time to make a decision as to how to proceed regarding the school. Cathedral's Springfield facility, which also housed St. Michael's Academy Middle School, was devastated by a tornado on June 1, 2011. Published first on Catholic Communications website iobserve.org, the statement said, in part, that no clear consensus or recommendation emerged from facilitated meetings that took place earlier this year.
But unfortunately, despite the best efforts of many people, there really wasn't a clear consensus. And Bishop Rosansky, when he came to the diocese, was presented with the facts, had a lot of conversations over the last few months with Cathedral supporters and other members of the diocesan community, and just felt as though there just wasn't enough broad-based level of support to proceed with any avenue.
In an effort to remedy that, Bishop Rosansky has asked Monsignor John Bonzani to gather additional input from several groups in the diocese.
I think it would be good, not only for his decision-making process, but I think it would be good for us as a diocese to involve ourselves collectively in this, because we all own a piece of it, whether you go to Cathedral or not.
Bishop Rosansky said that he wants to solicit the best thinking on this subject so that the diocese can move ahead in a sound and reasonable manner. He believes that will result in a definitive path forward. The path that the tornado took through Western Massachusetts left the Cathedral and St. Michael Academy campus in shambles, unable to be used again. The tornado not only shattered windows and threw cars around like matchbox toys, it threw the very future of the school into doubt. Nearly 3.5 years later, there's still plenty of doubt to go around. That's why Bishop Rosansky is proceeding carefully, even though it means further delay.
I know there's been a lot of naysayers. There's a lot of people who will view this negatively. But you know what? If we want what's best for Catholic education, then we should be willing to put the time and effort to make this decision, to make the right decision.
While now retired Bishop Timothy McDonnell held a press conference last March assuring people that the school would be rebuilt, Mark contends that much has changed since then.
That was certainly Bishop McDonnell's intention then, but I will tell you, even Bishop McDonnell was stymied towards the last few weeks of his tenure because of the lack of consensus. This was a problem that we weren't able to resolve. Bishop certainly, when he stood in front of Cathedral, thought there would be a plan and you could develop a plan quickly, and that just didn't happen.
Bishop McDonnell also said that financial support from Cathedral alumni members in funding a tuition endowment program was crucial to the future of the school. To date, that program has received approximately 25% of its goal. Some contend that the enrollment declines that have affected Cathedral and nearly all Catholic schools recently mean that spending millions on a new building would not be prudent. Cathedral's enrollment currently stands at a little over 200. Others believe that if a new facility is built, enrollment will rebound. Monsignor Bonzani says many possibilities will be considered.
The business would say, let the issue percolate. We would say, let the Holy Spirit speak and see if we can move forward.
He anticipates that the process could be completed within the next few months. Windows and doorways, as well as hazardous materials, have been removed from the buildings on Surrey Road, clearing the way for full demolition. What happens after that, at least for now, is very much unclear. Reporting for Reel to Reel, this is Terry Hegarty.
And in a related development this past week, the diocese also issued the first comprehensive report on the Cathedral High School endowment campaign begun in late 2013. You can read the report online at iobserve.org.